Henderson Boxing, OS1, bag mitts, OS meaning old school. Hello and welcome to Fit to Box. I'm Coach Simon, and here on Fit to Box I'll bring you all things boxing equipment. Today is the turn of a new brand to the channel, Henderson Boxing, and as you can see these are the OS1 old school boxing mitts, of course with those free thumbs. We're going back to when using bag mitts on the actual bags as opposed to training gloves, sparring gloves. Obviously recently there has been quite a push towards old school bag mitts, and I've always been a big fan of them because they do promote correct punching form when you're on the bags, especially because of those thumbs. You get it wrong, you're going to damage your thumb. If you do a hook and it ends up being a little bit of a slap, you're going to hurt your thumb. It promotes the correct knuckle position against the bag, so you have to be more careful when you're wearing these. And I really do encourage all those people that have started boxing, or even people that have been boxing for many years, to have at least in their rotation a pair of old school bag mitts with the unattached thumbs, as you can see. So these are, show you close up, you see there, Henderson Boxing premium quality, engineered for excellence, and that is that cloth badge at the back. Of course it is white, but because it's a bag glove I'm not too concerned about that, because it's not like there's going to be blood on there, but that really does look a classic badge. As you come down here you can see they've got really soft leather, and that is 100% cowhide leather, and as you can see as I rub my finger over that there, really soft and a beautiful leather that has been used on these. Then you've got obviously the stitching that goes over that punch surface, which of course if this was a sparring glove I wouldn't like that, because it's a bag glove that's no problem. And then come on to the thumb, the movable thumb, and this is where you're able to get a fist position. As you can see, that's a good fist position, albeit I still think, because of the padding that's there, I still think you're a bit like that. You're not really fully tucked in. Now that will get better. The more you use them, obviously the more that this area here will soften up, and as that softens up that'll become absolutely beautiful. Then you've got a very simple elastic at the front, just to bring the two sides of the front of the glove together, so there's no need for a big velcro on these. Part of the beauty of bag mitts is you are positioning your forearm and your wrist and your fist in the correct position yourself. You're not being supported by a big velcro, you're making sure that you're protecting your own wrist by punching correctly. Now these come in medium and large. As you can see on there, the indicator there for large. On the front there, you've also got a grip bar. Grip bar is just a little soft grip bar, and you've got the 3 holes there. And then on the inside, just a very simple lining. Okay, nice and soft, the lining, and that just keeps your hand nice and comfortable. So these gloves are 63 English pounds or 79 US dollars, and you can get them from hendersonboxing.com. And then, as I say, I would always suggest when it comes to using bag gloves, always use hand wraps as well. Some people might think, well, I'll use them without hand wraps. I always suggest, because of those little bones in the hands, I always suggest wearing that. You want to avoid as many injuries as possible, and obviously hand protection plus the bag mitts will help. So let me put on screen the Fit to Box ratings card. I've gone style 93, old school style, comfort 96, very lightweight these are, very comfortable, durability 94, and then sparring obviously non-applicable, you would never spar in a pair of gloves like these. Bag 96, great score for bag work, and value for money 98 at 63 English pounds or 79 US dollars. So when it comes to that punch surface, right in the middle there, they have got a multi-layered PU foam and also horsehair padding in that knuckle. So it does feel a little soft, but what it does when you are hitting the bag is you really do feel a connection with the bag. Okay, so as you're doing it, you're getting a great feel for the shots. Sometimes you put boxing gloves on and they're so padded that there's no real connection between you and the bag. You feel a bit disconnected. With these gloves, you totally feel connected with the bag. You can feel every single punch in terms of the strike that you're doing, also the power that you're using, and as I say, just promoting that great punch technique that you will need for your actual competitions, because what you want to do is you want to train in correct punch technique with gloves like these, so when you put your fight gloves on, you're having a fight, you're not being told off by the ref for slapping on your hooks or for any illegal shots that you might pick up through bad bag work. These certainly make sure that that doesn't happen. I think they're absolutely lovely. I love the old school style. I've scored them 3 stars, 3 Fit to Box stars. Excellent. I'll put on screen also my Fit to Box report card, and then on there you can see things that I like, features of them, and also anything that I think could be improved. But if you really do like old school boxing mitts, then these are a totally excellent choice for you. A couple of videos ago I did show some old school leather boxing boots, and now I'm showing some old school leather boxing mitts. So some people out there will absolutely love them. My first pair of bag mitts were a pair of yellow bag mitts, and I got them from Contender in Wolverhampton, a shop that was run by an ex-pro, and I used to use them all the time. And when I first started using them, I did indeed hurt my thumb because I wasn't punching correctly. But as you get more and more into the sport, and then you sort of start to use these a little bit more, you do find that that knuckle connection that they give you is very, very satisfying. So I hope you enjoyed that. Please like and subscribe to Fit to Box, and I will speak to you soon.